Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Give me a second. Let me pull up my chat here. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Whoa. Okay, chat. Come on, work with me here. Alright, there we go. Hey Jeannie, welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay. M is on my donation list first, just so you know. Hello, morning. How are you both? Sorry I had to start late. I was waiting for the baby to get back from his daddy. Hey, Luminous. Hey, Jojo. And hello, hello. Hey, Stephanie and Jada. Hey, Lena. Welcome. You need her reading. Hello, Pretty in Pink. Yes, that will be added. Lena. Cookie Bear, hello. Hello, Josh. I am doing well. How are you doing? Yes, I added you, babe. And hello, Pael. Yeah, we still have a bunch of spots left, so I'm gonna let it fill up for a second. And if I said your name, yes, you're on the list. Let it fill up a little bit, and then I'll start. How are you doing? Everybody doing good with the holidays? A lot of hectic energy going around. I try to stay doing good as much as possible. But I have no complaints. I am blessed. Hey, Scorpio. Hey, Boomka. Boomka. Scorpio. Beautiful girl. CA cutie. Yes, I added you, Boomka. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't have my glasses on, so. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots left. Let it fill up just a little bit. Anybody else feel this full moon? Oh my gosh, it's been crazy. Bumika. Bumika. I'm going to try to remember that. Maybe I'll write it like that and try to see if I can remember. Bumika. You've been crazy? Man, it's been a lot of energy. Mercury retrograde and a full moon in Gemini. The cold moon. Ooh. I'm glad it's leaving though. Oh, it'd be like that. Hello, LA. No, I doubt he will, Jeannie. I really doubt he will. Let's think positive. And I don't know if I said it, but hello, LA. Making sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. Yeah, I don't know if Tuesday's the day Jean comes or not, but we'll just keep her on the list. And then if Philip shows up, he can get one too. Okay. Good. I'm proud of you, Jeannie. He needs to know. Did you have a good date the other night? I mean, you never know unless you tell somebody how you feel. They say, ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door shall be open. So if you keep your mouth shut, you don't eat, Yeah, it's not like you need to do this, this, and this, or else. No, you don't want to do it like that. Aw, that's so sweet. Forehead kisses are the best. And I know M is going to be here. I just don't know where she's at right now. I have her on my donation list. Hey, Tay. Yes, ma'am. You can be added. Of course, anytime, babe. Whew. Hey, Rachel. Welcome, love. Welcome. Hey, M. There you are. You were in the bathroom. It happens. It happens. It's a necessity. It's one of those things. Thank you for the flowers, Rachel. Those are pretty. I can't do emojis on here, but I would send them right back to you. But I'd probably be more like Jeannie with the sunflowers. And coffee will do it. Okay, now let's start with M. General in love. Let's see. And I'll catch up with the list when I'm done. Alright, let's see. What does M need to know for her greatest and highest good and love? The song Boot Up by Ella May is playing. Come on, work with me, cards. Come on. So what Spirit is saying is like the commitment that you want is coming for you. The full time, full on commitment is coming. But right now, I think your main focus is to kind of try to stay in your Nine of Pentacles energy as best as possible. Because I think you kind of go in between the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Um, this could also mean like the person that you're dealing with has some guards up. They could be overly busy because you see this guy looks tired. He's just laying on the ground like, oh. So he's probably got a lot on his plate. But I do see him making that move towards, you know, showing you love, giving you all the attention, forehead kisses like Jeannie was talking about. King of Cups, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of connection here. But I think Spirit is just like, energetically, you may kind of waver in between like your ego and where you currently are, because you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles, which is beautiful. The Nine of Wands could be like, I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to get this. I'm ready for things just to go from 0 to 100. I want it this way. I want it right now. And Spirit's kind of like, just sit there and wait. Like, it's coming. Just chill out. Just chill out. Remember that you're this. You know, just build your empire. Work on yourself. And it's kind of like a congratulations, because maybe you have now overcome the nines, right? You have learned how to be solo and single and doing right by yourself. And kind of also like when you're triggered, you just sit there and you think about it. You're like, okay, I'm triggered, but I'm really not worried about it. You know, you get your mind under control and then you kind of go back here. But I do feel there's going to be some advancement in your connection. Um, I think it's, I know y'all are together, but this could be like blending the families, showing more love. Like there's an announcement here from your person about this commitment. Like they'll shout it to the rooftops if possible. So in love, you look really good. I'm gonna grab some of these just to kind of see if there's any blockages or anything you need to work on. What you want wants you to, so just rest in that fact. You've done enough work on yourself to where you recognize your triggers when they come forth, and you're able to calm them down instead of letting them spin out of control like the Nine of Swords or the Eight of Swords. Okay, let me get... Okay. So we have unexpected joys, which says life is a surprise. Life is surprises. Life surprises are gifts, opening doors to unforeseen adventures. So look out for these unexpected joys. Life is full of those surprises and gifts. There could be some that's actually coming towards you soon. And it is the holiday, so maybe that's something that is coming forward to you too. It says sometimes to protect ourselves, the bravest act is to walk away. And I think that's like that nine of wands, like I was telling you, not walk away from the person, but to walk away from those triggers, those lightning strikes, the things that make you feel uneasy, walking away from the past version of yourself that may have been triggered or worried. And then we have dawn of recovery. With each new beginning, embrace risk as a gateway to healing and renewal. And then we've got love potion. Open your heart to truly feel the magic of love. So I feel like when it says recovery, this could be like the death and rebirth, like really looking at love from a different angle, because we create what it is that our mind says, right? Our reality is strictly based on our own views and where we're at. So the more that you vibrate higher, the more that things are going to grow and get higher. So I would look out for some surprises. It looks like they're coming for you. And big cup of love coming for you too. Forehead kisses, all of that passion too. He's got that wand ready for you. So I think it's going to be really good for you. I don't see any fallbacks. I just see you kind of having to rest in the fact that like, I don't need to fight anymore. You know, if it happens, it happens. I'm good with it. I'm just going to sit here and wait for somebody else to make the next move. But that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps. And hello to anybody that I missed. Hold on, let me shuffle these back in. Yeah, no babies till after the wedding. Let's not do that. I didn't see the Empress, so that's a good sign. But that Hierophant could mean like they might give you a ring soon. Although I do think Sophia would love a younger sibling. He's got to lock it in first, so. Alright. I love you, my friend. Alright, let me see the list. I know I missed some. Hey there, Siona. Alright, so. Tahave. Hello. Hot Sun, hello. Paula, hello. And Siona. Alright, so we filled up the list. Now we're going to be on Jeannie. Yes, I got you on the list. Oh, hey, Jason. Sorry you missed the free list, boo. You just missed it. Good to see you. Alright, Jeannie. Okay. Let's see. What's next for you and him after you laid out the business? Let's see. By the way, I've been crocheting. Y'all gave me the great idea, and now I'm learning. Let's see. Show me how it's going to happen with Jeff and Jeannie after she laid out the business. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. I feel like you stand your ground very well. You're like, I'm not about the bullshit. Like, if you're about the bullshit, you can leave. And they're kind of understanding it to be that. Like, I don't want to leave her. She's amazing. She's secure, she's solid, she creates life, she's everything I could want. But it could also put him at ease that you told him. So it's kind of like maybe the conflict in his mind. He could have been wondering, like, she hasn't really told me what she wanted yet. Like, maybe that caused some kind of conflict in his own mind. And because you laid your ground, he's like, okay, I know where I'm going now. I know what I got to do now. I know where I stand. So it kind of leaves that place of understanding. And so, especially with the moon in the back, I feel like maybe he didn't know where he was headed with you, but maybe you weren't showing like some kind of vulnerability or, you know, like setting healthy boundaries for yourself. So now that he knows, he can do better, or let's hope he can do better. But I think he's going to do just fine, especially when he looks at you as you know, the Queen of Pentacles, and then at the bottom was the Emperor. So he definitely feels like he met his match with you. So that is a beautiful thing. Oh, you donated, love. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know what's going on with my PayPal. Oh, okay. Thank y'all for letting me know, because I got 2 from you, Paula, and 1 from Jason. Thank you, guys. Okay. Let me put them down here. And I had to get a new phone, so... Oh, I'm glad. Okay, I gotta find your first question. General love. Alright, general love for Paula. Spirit, what can you tell me about general love for Paula? Oh, wow. Okay. That's 3 majors in a row. That's 4 majors. Whew. Okay. And then I've got the strength card at the bottom. You might need some from what I'm seeing. The Star and Judgment. To me, this is... You've been manifesting from a place of really understanding what it is that you want. You've really taken a hard look at, like, what is it that I truly desire from the inside, right? Not from the outside. What can I do differently? Like, you've really made a lot of healing around, like, where you've been, what you don't want any longer. And this Tower and 2 of Coins, I honestly feel there's going to be a past person and a new person come in. And you're going to feel a little rattled, because the Tower, even if it's a positive Tower, it's still kind of shocking and surprising. Like, it rattles you. So it might throw you off balance for a second. But with the Lovers here, there's a choice. There's going to be a choice. And that could be why you're so imbalanced, is because you've been dry. You haven't been talking to anybody. And then all of a sudden, there's 2 people in your face that are like, I want you, choose me. And you're like, hold up. Where have you been? You know, where have you been? And it could happen between Aquarius season and Gemini season of 2025. Is the vibe I'm getting. That's a lot of majors. So majors take a while to hit. And I know you don't want the past, but the way that this is presenting itself, it's almost like part of you does. And I don't know if it's the things they say, the way that they've changed. Like, you're looking at a new person, it's not necessarily the person you remember them to be. But I think you'll be just fine. We'll have to do some cards on them and see who is the best option for you. But let me see what else I can pull out. What else is coming for Paula? General love. That's a lot of energy. A lot of energy. Let your friends help you in passion. Ask and accept support from others, and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're definitely going to get a lot of that passion. Maybe you're going to meet them through friends, and I think we've talked about that before. Like, you're going to get set up by some friends of yours. Like, it'd be cool if you started off 2025 like that. Go to a party and meet your soulmate. But I feel like the energy is building up momentum. So it's definitely getting closer, especially with all the majors. So, and at the bottom, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's coming right on time. But why do they gotta come together? I don't know. It just happens like that sometimes. Go from drought to overflow. But I hope that helps, love. Hey, Filthy. Welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm going to have to go back and look at your second question. Give me a second, fella. Alright. Let's see, let's see. Alright, what else can Spirit advise you about this situation? Let's see, babe. Ace of Cups, Death. Scorpio. This could be the older person. Either that or you're just in a big transition yourself. There's something you're learning. Like you've laid down the old and in comes the new. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All the cards want to come out. Ace of Wands. Fireworks. New Year's. Doesn't have to be, but I don't know. Every time I get this card, that's what it reminds me of, where there's fireworks. High Priestess. I think when you meet this person or this is initiated, you're just going to know. They're going to speak to your soul. Could be a Pisces. This person is very solid, secure, stable. Somebody that would like to have children with you. Could be an earth sign. Definitely babies are involved here in your future. And the Sun. I kind of feel that you're going to be able to let your guard down with this person. Because I know you're very nice and you're very loving, but I do feel you're kind of sharp and assertive when it comes to relationships and men. You're like, I don't do this, I don't do that, I'm not going to do this. You're either going to be what I want or you're not. But I think this person here is going to kind of defrost the part of your heart that's like, it has to be this way or no way. Like, they're going to melt that. Because I think you've been hurt. That's why you're kind of sitting in the Queen of Swords. I've been seeing that a lot with you lately. This person is going to bring that warmth back into your life. Could be a Leo. Whatever it is, this person is going to help you to grow. They're going to help you to see something different. It's like you two are going to teach each other. But I think this person is going to be so irresistible to you that you're just like, tell me what to do. Just tell me what to do. I'll do whatever you say. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Screen time. I think this person likes to watch movies. Or you might FaceTime with them a lot. I feel like they might even be into like the mystical a little bit, like tarot cards, spirituality. Could be something you two do together. Maybe y'all will watch my lives together. Who knows? Thin body. And then I had spiritual at the bottom and 40s. So, a thin movie watcher. They might even ask you to go see the movies like on your first date. You might even meet them at the movies. Who knows? Maybe they're an actor. I don't know. Something about screen time though. So I don't think this person is going to. This person could be even more of a high priestess than you. They may see beyond the veil as well. So you two will understand each other on that. But that's what I've got for you, boo. I'm just happy you got the sun and you're just like, ooh, yes, give it to me. Tell me what to do. Gotta love the Leos. Gotta love the Leos. Okay, so Jason. And thank you, Paula. I hope that helps. I can't wait till you meet them, though. I'm already ready to go to your wedding. Okay, how did she really feel about the gift? I think you're the best, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. How did she really feel about the gift? Okay. I think she honestly really loved the gift. But I also feel she's just kind of feeling really bad about something that happened. Like she feels bad for possibly distancing herself. She feels regretful. She's looking at her actions and she's like, it's almost kind of like, you know, when you do something and somebody doesn't react the way you think they will, they still come with love and respect. She's looking at it as like, damn, I don't know why I did that. And I think it helped her to remember like how she originally felt about you. Like with that Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, like the good times, the good conversations, the things y'all shared, the connection you shared, and the attraction too. Um, there's a lot of beautiful cards here, but I honestly feel like it. She loved the gift for sure, but it made her feel like an ass, honestly, because she didn't have any bad energy from you. You know what I mean? But she may have acted poorly, you know, because of something that was going on in her life. Maybe she let her ego move her in a different direction because of temptation or even backtracking on the path that she was on a little bit. So I definitely see there's some kind of remorse here, regret for the past, or causing any kind of like sadness or hurt or distance. And I feel like it's kind of re-sparked that fire within her when it comes to your connection. Like, damn, I've got to do better. I've got to do something different. Let me see. Hmm. I've got shapeshifter and secret admirer, timid. It could have been because of some kind of snake that was in her life that made her feel like she had no other choice. And she kind of admired you from a distance. It could also mean that she's playing the role of being timid, but at the same time she's mimicking like the energies around her. So let's say there's a snake around her, she's kind of mimicking that. I'm not really sure. I feel more as it like whatever happened, she's not sure yet how to stand up for herself in the correct way. And that could have been like something that caused the distance between the two of you. But it says new commitment after being independent. I think something happened. I think she learned a lesson. And she's really kind of kicking herself in the ass right now. So I would expect her to be more open. I'd say in the next few weeks for sure. Because I do feel like she does feel very shitty. It's like, damn, why would he be so nice to me? Or why would he give me this gift after I haven't been the most kind or whatever it is, you know? But that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps. All right, so next we have morning. It's kind of been on, but I get donations and donations get pushed to the top of the list, so just be patient with me. Aw, that's good. Well, at least she understands. All right, general career next 48 hours for morning. This looks like promotion to me, or like an offer on a job that's going to be very beneficial to your future. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Hierophant. This could be a promotion, a gift, something that brings in some kind of advancement. Now, it could just be the start of something that leads to something bigger. Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, to me, in a career is abundance, right? Especially if this is something that's offered. So if you get some kind of offer to, let's say, start a new position, or somebody calls you about a job, I would take it, because it looks like wherever this is going, it's going to lead to something very successful. This could also be like you starting something for yourself that ends up long term being very good for you. It's definitely supported by God and your angels. So I hope that helps. All right, so next I've got Luminous. You're welcome, love. I swear, every time I get on a live, my door just gets open and closed, open and closed, open and closed. So right now it sounds like reindeers are coming in my house every 5 seconds. All right, so no Luminous. Jojo. And as long as things go as planned. Oh, you did? Okay. Um, Thank you. I appreciate you, love. As long as things go as planned, Thursday I will be on at 7 o'clock. Because I don't think I have the baby that day. Alright, Paula. Right. We did ask for you, JoJo. Alright, let me look at your question, Paula. Hold on 1 second. Alright, got it. Alright, let's see who this person is. This could be somebody that you've dealt with up to like 7 years ago. Um, I honestly don't feel like this connection really ever got like solidified. And it could have been because you were headed somewhere else. And maybe you needed to grow. That's why this person stayed away. Because they may have been more money minded than you were. They may have had like different goals, different careers that kind of got in the way. I think you never knew where this person stood. They would be in and then they'd be out. They never truly committed to this. Could have been a Sagittarius, Pisces, or a combination of fire and water. I think you made a choice, another choice. But for some reason, this person has always felt like there was more to this. They do feel like you're their person at the end of the day. But I don't think you saw it then. You saw something different. Could be an Aries as well. I think it was just like a misalignment in energy in the past. Maybe it's because you both needed to learn some things. And I think it was more of you learning your self-worth. Like maybe in the past you let people just do whatever. And so you needed to grow, they needed to grow. Very interesting. Let me see what else. Let's see. What else can I get on this person? Okay, so that card was hiding. I think they played things off as being a lot smaller than they were. Like in some sense, they were a fool for love, but they hit it really well. You would have never realized like how much. And in the past, they may have, it says I licked it, so it's mine. I feel entitled to you. And it came from like some kind of like broken place. But now it's showing up more like you're my soulmate. So they may not even have understood it in the past. It's just y'all's energetic alignment was off. Lots of red here. Red might be their favorite color. Or yellow. You definitely added light to their life, probably while they were in a very dark place. Lots of fire, a little bit of water. But that's what I've got. I'm not sure who this person is, but it's somebody that I guess knew it was the wrong time and backed off and just let you do your own thing. But now they're showing up as an emperor, so did you ever date a doctor in the past? Or somebody in the medical field? Hey, you're entitled to be interested in whoever you want to be interested in. If it's Alex, then, you know, he slept on you and he's going to have to learn to keep sleeping. But that Two of Pentacles keeps wanting to come out. So you're definitely... I don't think that choice is going to be as easy as you think it will be, though. Because from a distance, it's easy to say, I don't want to have nothing to do with them. But when they're actually in your face, or you feel that energy that you once felt, it can be a little harder. But I have faith in you. I think you'll do the right thing for you. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, hello. You want me to use my favorite deck? Message from that deck. Alright. I've got a few favorites, honestly, but I'll just use the one that's... This is the one I learned tarot on. So I feel closest, or very closely connected to it. Let's see. Message for hello. I feel some kind of incoming energy, possibly from a King of Swords or somebody that's been kind of cold and detached. Now, this could be a partnership. It could be a work-related thing. I just see a lot of communication from somebody. It's almost like they're opening up about something, or something opens up for you. Yeah. Truth. Conversation. You could have some information that's revealed to you that helps you to gain clarity around some sort of situation in your life. Lots of air energy. Knight of Swords. It's almost like this person has been holding back, and it's like it comes exploding out of nowhere. So I don't know what this is, but lots of air energy. And what's funny is I got the Ten of Cups, but at the bottom is the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe you've been waiting on communication about a home, or you've been waiting on communication from somebody that... Maybe you've been waiting on a proposal. I just feel like something's been held back that's about to come in. That's really going to be beneficial to your life. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, 10. Thank you, Crow's Nest, for your donation. I feel it's breaking through. Some kind of breakthrough. This could even be communication about a job. An opportunity. But it feels like it's been a long time coming. So, hopefully that helps. Lots of air energy. But I'm not surprised. We are still in that Mercury energy. And the moon was just in Gemini, so... Lots of air going on around us. And thank you, Crow's Nest. You will... Let me do Stephanie just because she posted already, and then I got you, okay? How is Mike doing when it comes to the drinking and drugs? Has he changed his habits? Let's see. Has Mike changed his habits? He might have got a DWI or something happened to where he's being monitored. Um, his drinking is being monitored. He might have had like a legal situation around drinking and drugs, and now he's having to like have the strength to make sure he stays balanced. Maybe he's on probation even. This could also be that he's working on it. You know, he's using his strength trying to, if he does drink, it's in moderation, or if he does drugs, it's in moderation, something like that. He's trying to keep it in check. But honestly, to me, it feels like something happened where whatever this is, something happened in order for him to have no other choice. But I don't know. Like maybe he had a close call or something, you know. Alright, so Crow's Nest, your turn, love. And yes, I'm taking donations. Alright, let me see. The Crow's Nest. Oh, there we go. Okay. What's coming in love for you in the near future? You've been through a lot. Alright, babe. I'm sorry to hear that. A lot sometimes, you know, it could be dependent on the person. I've been through a lot, but not like that. Alright. Let's see, babe. Let's see what's going on with my beautiful Crow's Nest. What does she need to know for her greatest and highest good? Oh, wow. You got a lot of majors. Spirit says, don't worry. I don't know if you've recently went through, like, having to end something that was very painful for you. It could be even a lifestyle. Maybe you found out some secrets or some hidden information and you're like, I've had enough, I'm out. What you don't see coming though is there's a very strong masculine King of Pentacles that's going to be coming in really fast. We've got the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune. The move that you just made, no matter how hard it was, is going to change the trajectory of the rest of your love life. And you may not see it now. You may not. But the Tower brings the Star. So whatever you've been wishing for is what's next to come. As long as you let that Tower fall and you just keep moving, this King of Pentacles is coming towards you and you don't see it yet. I feel like you may still be in a sense of grieving or mourning over a past connection or something that you thought was going to be it for you. I also got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom. To me, this feels like you're about to be rewarded for not giving up on love, because I think, you know, in life we can get to the place of just not believing it in anymore. Like, why believe in something that's so tricky, you know, or hard to figure out? And in these days and age, it can be very hard to keep going and keep searching for love, even when you don't see it in the 3D. But whoever this is that comes in is going to change your whole perspective on love, because they're going to love you right. They're going to be grounded, and they're going to want you just as much as you want them. Let's see what else I can get. Yeah, that person is going to feel like home, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter, home and family. You can't get any better than that. So keep believing in love, because it's coming for you. And for home and family to come out right here by this King of Pentacles, they are the ones that provide security and stability. I don't think you have anything to worry about at all. So try to keep focusing on that light that's coming in, because right now it's all in alignment to get there. Just trust. Don't let your fears block this. Could be a Scorpio, could be any fixed sign really. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, strong Scorpio. And then we also have Pisces. So very watery, but King of Pentacles too could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could have water and earth very heavy in their chart. But there's a big change coming for you, so just keep focused on that, boo. I definitely feel like it's definitely coming your way as far as the energy showing up today. Oh, I feel you. It's been one hell of a past 44 years for me when it comes to love, let me tell you. I still believe in it, though. I do. I just believe in it different now. I believe in it different. And I think that's kind of at the place you've got to get to, is like that different kind of love. Because that other stuff was for the birds. Besides the lessons I learned, I needed to. So it was all part of the greater good, the necessary evils in life. And thank you so much, Boo. I appreciate your donation. And I wish you the best. I'm sorry it's been a hard one for you. Sometimes I wish I could be karma for y'all, but Spirit tells me to be nice, so I gotta be nice. All right, Jada. Is anything unexpected coming towards you? I am so mad at this phone because they don't have the one app that I got really good music on. This one does like karaoke versions, and it makes me crazy. Alright, is anything unexpected coming in from my dearest Jada? That was too much. We don't need the whole deck. One at a time. Okay, something you've been manifesting. You're gonna start to see the smoke coming out the volcano. Like, you're gonna start to see the movement and the change, because you've kind of set this into motion, and the judgment call is gonna be made regarding this. It could be in regards to a family, somebody you have children with, or a person you have children with. Um, Somebody that has history with you, or a situation where there's history behind it. Definitely feel like the trumpet's being blown, like, hey, this volcano is about to erupt, full of blessings. Whatever it is you've been manifesting, you're starting to see it, or you will be starting to see it. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily unexpected, but I think it's going to come in better than you could imagine or to set into motion. So I definitely feel like you're going to be happy with whatever this is. It's better than having the Five of Wands, Seven of Swords come out, that's for sure. Because I'd be like, y'all could keep that surprise. I don't want it. I don't care if I asked for it 10 years ago. I don't want it. Alright, so who are we on right now? Pretty in Pink. You donated again, pal? Thank you. Let me do Pretty in Pink and then I got you, pal, okay? Is M attracted to you? I feel he has a crush on you. I don't know why PayPal's not alerting me, so thank you guys for letting me know. It could be the new phone. Maybe it's my settings I need to work on. Alright, let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. The World, the Magician, the Six of Pentacles. I would definitely say you're something that they wanted to come into their life. Maybe they look at you as like a gift from the universe. Like, I would love to start something with that person. Maybe they're even trying to manifest you. But yes, the attraction is definitely there. Whatever you feel, they feel too. With the Six of Pentacles, like very balanced. Both of you kind of feel the same way about each other. I think the door is going to open for this to become more than just an attraction. You have like a spell over them or something. They feel like you're a witch. You put a spell on them. Enchantress. Alright, Pretty in Pink. Well, sometimes you'd be surprised how those close friends think more of you than you think they do. Alright. Let me read your question, Paula. Pally, you have free will. You can do whatever you want, boo. But I'm going to see what Spirit says. Can you? Yes. You've got free will, boo. You definitely can. But you might want to think about it different. Because your wish fulfillment... It's kind of like when it comes in, you're going to be so happy with it, you're not going to care. I think your shadows tell you that it has to be this specific person or this specific thing. But when it shows up, I don't think you're going to doubt it. But let's see. I'm going to ask your question. I'm trying to think of like the best way to say this. Spirit's kind of like, you're seeing things, you're not seeing things right now. To me, for some reason, it's kind of like when you think about love, you're kind of trapped in this ego space. Um, and it causes this conflict within you. Like, it has to be, like, you know how in the Four of Cups, she's got 3 cups here. And those 3 cups is like what you feel that you want. But there's this divine blessing coming in from God, and you're not seeing it because of some kind of ego part of yourself that's fighting for validation. Um, and Spirit is basically like, you might want to look at things differently, because what you think you see, you don't really see. Or you're not seeing it correctly, because Spirit's going to give you this secure, stable connection. But it's kind of like what Spirit is saying, it's not going to be exactly what you think it is. And if you stay stuck in this, you might miss an opportunity with something that could create like a lifetime of happiness for you. Like, you might literally push away the biggest blessing of your life if you stay stuck on, but it's your choice. You can do whatever you want. But that's kind of like me saying, I'm not getting involved with anybody unless it's Channing Tatum. You know how long I'd be waiting? I'd be waiting probably till next lifetime to get that, if you understand what I mean. So it would be my choice to sit there and think that, but I'm trying to see what can I get on this that's because Spirit's saying you definitely have dating, new love, and fun times coming in for you. But that's if you're willing to accept it. Like, I think I've been telling you for the last year, Paula, don't cut people off too fast. Like, give them a little bit of a chance. You know what I'm saying? Don't just stick in your mind like this ain't it. Because you don't know until you give it a try. So, not saying you can't wait for that one person that you truly, truly want. But have fun in the meantime while you're waiting, at least. Because I think that's where the magic will happen. Is like releasing the expectations. Because a lot of times our expectations of what we think is right for us are what holds us back from what's best for us. So, I hope I said that correctly, and I hope you don't want to punch me in the face right now, but that's what Spirit's saying. Because I know for the longest time, I thought I knew what I wanted. I was determined. I was like, this is what I want. Boy, how wrong I was. Because you got to be careful what you ask for. You just might get it. Or you may wait forever for it. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you're at the point to where you can say, I don't, like, we're not the same, then that's not the person that Spirit's saying. I think Spirit is saying, just let go of the expectations. Because the right person, when you meet them, it's going to be like an instantaneous, like, yes. Just don't let the fact that they're not this, that, or the other keep you from experiencing it. It's almost like that the grass is greener on the other side. But if you feel that that's your destiny, then you ride it till the wheels fall off, girl. I'll support you in whatever decision you make. All right. Okay, Lena. Girl, my mind changes so much that I don't know what I want half the time. You know what? But I have no quitter sense. Like, I will like something. Like, when I really, truly am invested in something, I don't waver. But otherwise, I waver all the time. So, I get what you're saying, Jean. But I do get bored very fast. That's the downfall for me. Alright, Cookie Bear. Does D regret how he treated me for his other options? Even though in the last reading you said he needed Jesus. Shit, we all need Jesus. We all need Jesus. But let's see. Does D regret his actions? Let's see. I think it's not that he regrets the decision he made. I think he regrets hurting you. Because for him, what he was doing was the best decision for him at that time. Because Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, this even may have been something that spanned over years. Like something slow that... But he does regret hurting you. So I do see regret, but... It's kind of like he stands on what he did, but he didn't mean to hurt you in the process of it. That's kind of what I'm getting. And it could have just been the reason why it was a wise investment is because he needed to learn the lesson from it, or there was something that he gained from it. I don't know. So there is regret, but I don't think it was about the decision. I think it was more about the way it affected you and him, I guess. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. Okay, how does this Pisces feel about whatever happened between you? Is he planning on talking to reconcile? Let's see. I feel like there will be a conversation, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's at the place of like something huge. Lots of sevens here. Okay, hold on. Sorry, my phone. This is interesting to me. I feel like he's gonna come in and try to make things right. But it comes from like a weird energy to me. I would say be patient with this person. Because I still think they're fighting some demons on the inside of themselves. Like, and I feel it's like a victim type of, to me it feels that way. I feel over time they'll be able to offer you something that's a little more balanced. But I kind of feel like that the way that they see it is like hurt people hurt people. I was hurt. And so that's what I learned, or that's how I learned to invest, which to me is like, it's not really an excuse, but there's still growth needed, I guess. Right now, they're still telling me, like, I'm waiting for something. I'm fighting against myself a little bit. Because maybe you gave way more than they did, right? And I was kind of explaining this to my daughter earlier. Like, you know, some people are people pleasers. And if you give to somebody a large amount of something, that makes the other person feel kind of indebted a little bit. Like, I can't live up to that. I can't match up to that. And that's kind of the energy I was getting, was like, they feel a little bit like they can't match you where your vibration is yet. So they're trying to get there. So be patient with them. I hope that made sense. All right, Payel. Oh, wait. I got a donation. Hold on. Okay, so MBB604, you're up now, and I think you sent your questions, so let me see. And thank you so much, Boo, for your generous donation. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I got their question. I feel that this person has a strong magnetic pull to you. But I feel like for a long time, their fear has kept them from being able to give you the home that you deserve. And home can be a person, right? That's what I mean. They're not able to be that secure, stable person that you may have needed in the past because they were so entrapped by their own fears. I feel that they're going to come up against a judgment call, like a real hard look in the mirror of facing those fears, facing them and being like, you know what? If I don't move now, I'll never have the opportunity again. I might lose this person. And to them, what they're telling me is you are their home. But they were unable to see it in the past because they kind of ran from it or they pulled back because it was so intense. It was just fire compared to ice or whatever this person was, right? But I think either now or in the near future there's going to be some action they take towards you because they're taking a good hard look in the mirror and saying, you know what, if I don't move, if I don't make this step now, I'm going to lose something I'm going to lose my home. I'm going to lose the person that I feel is my home. And so I feel like they're going to maybe even propose to move in together or to build something together. Hold on, let me get one of these cards and see what else we can get on this. They just didn't see their own worth. They didn't see that they were capable the whole time of giving it to you. It was just their fear that they weren't enough. Liberated destiny. With release comes freedom, steering faith towards an unwritten future. Maybe that was the problem in the past, is they held too tight to some kind of expectation, or they held too tight to what they needed to be. And once they let that go, it liberated them enough to know that their destiny can still be achieved. Emptiness echoes, and absence fill the lonely spaces, yearning for a comforting presence. So even though the two of you are not constantly in each other's life, they think about you all the time, and that's what I'm talking about. You're their home, you're their safe space, and so they'll reach and yearn for you. Devotion blooms, nurture both blossoms and thorns with tenderness. So this might have been like a prickly situation, but I feel like the more that you can just let it be whatever it's gonna be, like, don't think about, oh, it has to be like this, or I'm not gonna do it, or, just let it be whatever it is. If it never comes to fruition, just accept it as it is, like no expectations. But it does look like they're figuring it out. And I hope that helps, love, and thank you again for your donation. And when you release it, you're also giving it the energy room to flow, right? And instead of it being constricted, which will help. All right. You're welcome, boo. It looks good. And I mean, it's okay to keep checking. Like, nobody's holding it against you. Girl, this is a safe space, so you don't have to. Jean's a smarty. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. All right, so Payal. A love general about you and your husband. Gotcha. Mm. Let's see. Love general with your husband. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. I had to scroll back a little bit, but I got it. That is... Okay, I feel like things have been a little heavy between you and your husband. I don't know, like maybe there's been too much pressure or work, or just maybe you've just been through like a heavy cycle. And it's funny because the world is in the middle of two tens. It's basically like whatever is going on right now, it may feel very heavy or things aren't working out. It just seems like a struggle. There's an opportunity coming up for that chapter to end and a new one to begin. The new one is the Ten of Pentacles, which is very abundant, um, happily ever after kind of stuff. I mean, nothing's gonna be rainbows and fairy tale sunshine every day, but it's definitely a big dramatic shift that's about to happen. Um, Something that's been weighing heavy on this connection is about to be released. Basically, like the heavy cycle is done and the abundance cycle is about to begin. So, congratulations, whatever this heavy cycle has been, it's been there for a reason to help you both to learn possibly how to get through the thick and thin together, right? Because marriages are about devotion, and no matter how hard it gets, just to keep going and pushing. And because of all the hard work that the two of you have invested into this marriage is going to pay off. So I feel like whatever's been very heavy between the two of you up until now is about to be released and changed for the better. So hopefully that helps, love. All right, so who do we have next? Rumika. Rumika? I think I got it right. And yeah, of course, you can always ask the same question. I mean, I have people that ask the same question every single time. And that's fine to me cuz I don't I don't keep track of it really. I just try to read the energy as it is instead of holding on to like what it said previously. I just read what we get. So, all right. So, Bumika. Kushal, feel for you. He's a fiance. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's tricky. How does he feel? Damn. Let's see. How does he feel? I get like cold feet. Um, it does say that he's a work in progress, and there's something that this connection is teaching the both of you. I almost feel like with the tower being here, this person wasn't expecting what comes along with marriage, or what comes along with saying, I'm going to be with this person forever. And I think they got like cold feet. Honestly, like when it comes down to the come down, like their insides just fell apart. Like I didn't expect it to be like this. And it could have just been very overwhelming. And now they're having to like rebuild their idea of what the commitment that they have made is going to entail for their life. Part of them wants to break free and run, because it gives me very much runner energy. Like now that things got serious, I gotta figure that out too. Maybe they were expecting to feel a certain way by a certain point. Maybe they feel some kind of like pressure. But to me, I just get a lot of fear. Like they're scared to go through with it. And I don't know. I think that's a lot of people, you know, like marriage is a big commitment. Especially if you believe in, you know, like what it entails. Like forever and ever and ever until you die, you are bound to this person. Now, that could be a spiritual belief, it could be something that they kind of didn't take as seriously in the beginning, and now they're realizing how serious it is. I would just let them know that, like, you need to figure this out, because I'm not going to marry you until I know that you love me and you want to be with me forever, ever, ever. Because if not, it could end in divorce, it could end in cheating, it could end horribly. You know, just stand your ground and say, hey, like, I don't like the fact that now you're unsure, so figure it out. And when you figure it out, let me know. I definitely wouldn't I definitely wouldn't rush into anything, for sure. Well, make the decision for him. Don't tell him it's not his decision. If he doesn't know if he wants to marry you, then don't. You know what I mean? Like, take the decision from him. Because you really don't want to marry somebody that isn't ready. I promise you, you don't. That's how I ended up having to have a divorce. Or delay it, yeah. Because even if it's arranged, I mean, doesn't the person have to have the want to do it? Oh my goodness. I honestly feel it's cold feet, and like Jean said, Leos are a little bit of wildfires, you know? But young men in general are. It's not just Leos. I think it's most young men. And women too. But I would just say, I don't know, babe. That's scary. I pray everything ends up being good. Hey there, Mirkai. Yeah. I wish you the best, but that sounds like a lot. Alright, Scorpio. Well, when you get married, you're going to be meeting every single day for the rest of your life. I mean, maybe, I don't know how arranged marriages work, but maybe over time it'll build, but it's going to take some time, I think. I mean, if you want it to happen, boo, that's on you. I mean, I don't know. I think you're stronger than you think, but I don't know what I would do in your situation either. All right, will Nate get out of his legal trouble? Scorpio. I had Scorpio before CA Cutie on my list, so let's see. I think it might take some time, but I do feel like some kind of truth is going to be revealed, or something is going to help to make it go in his direction. Like maybe he'll get like probation or something smaller than what's expected, but I feel like it's all going to work out for the best. So I believe that he will get out of it. It might take some time, but there's something that's going to help to bring clarity to the case. I would just tell him, like, if he's in trouble because of something he did, make sure that he looks at things from a different perspective and make sure that people understand that he's learned the lesson in the situation. But I do feel he will get out of it. Like, I feel like whatever it is going to be smaller than what they believed it to be, or something like that. As long as he's learned the lesson, I feel. Alright, now CA Cutie. Let me make sure I didn't get another donation in the meantime. Oh, I did. I got 2. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, I got Mirkai and Patricia. Give me 1 second, guys. My PayPal is not alerting me today. I'm gonna have to change my settings. I got a new phone, so. And you're welcome. I would just say do the best you can to just make it through, but just stay strong. Don't break down. Everything's gonna be alright. Trust it's happening for the right reasons. Alright, thank you guys. I'm sorry again that it didn't tell me. Let me do CA Cutie because there are questions there and I don't want to lose it. What is Margaret's issue with you? Let's see. What is Margaret's issue with CA Cutie? To me, it looks like jealousy. Could have to do with money, or just you're very abundant and they're not able to do the things that you're doing. Like, you should have broke by now is kind of what I'm getting. Like, how do you stay so loving? I don't know if you got an opportunity that they wanted, or a person that they wanted, or attention from somebody that they wanted. I just feel jealousy. And it could be that you always speak with kindness. You don't hold grudges. And so they think something has to be wrong with you. Or you could have you could have said something to a friend of theirs, and you probably did not mean it from a bad place, but maybe they took it that way. I just feel like this person is not understanding you. Like maybe something you said they took a different way than they should have taken it. And instead of conversating about it, they just hold it inside and decide to have an issue about it. Alright, Mirakai. What's coming in love for my dearest Mirakai? Let's see, love. What's coming in love? Huh. Okay, I definitely see a very solid offer coming in. Ace of Pentacles. I think you already have love for whoever this is. I think you walked away from them in the past, or they walked away from you. With the Ten of Cups, though, it's like maybe they didn't realize what they gave up on. All water. It's all water. So, you know what? This isn't the Eight of Cups. Sorry. Okay. This could be somebody you work with, even wanting to date you. And you don't have to work with this person, but they could be involved with your job or something. You can meet them at their job. And I know that guy does not look that cute, but I'm sure he looks better in person. The card got a bad description, but this person is willing to put in the work. It might start off small with the Page of Cups, but it's kind of like it's everything that you need it to be. Maybe you get nervous when things move too fast. But I think it's like almost immediately you know that it's going to be a long-term thing. And it could possibly be somebody from the past that's coming back to put it in the work now. But like I said, I thought that was a cup, Eight of Cups. I thought that was like a walk away, but it's actually like somebody willing to put in the work to get to the Ten of Cups. More than likely a water sign, because that's all water. Now let me see. What will this love bring to Mirkai's life? I got passion and right timing, so you're going to be at the right place at the right time. Could be at some kind of celebration, but regardless, you're going to be celebrating this connection. Just happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy days. And I mean, that's kind of the Ten of Cups, right? Love blooms, unfolding beauty impossible. A romance blossoms into full bloom feelings. To me, that's very beautiful. This is a very loving person with all the cups. It's all love, celebration, happy, happy, joy, joy. So just get ready for those happier days. Like I don't feel that this person is going to be like one of those connections that you have to struggle with. It's not one of them struggle bus connections. It's like one of the ones that's easy. It doesn't feel like work with this person. It just feels like it flows very easily. So I hope that helps, my dearest friend Mirakai. Thank you again. Okay. We've gotten a lot of the free list. I have got a few donations in the meantime, Philip, but we're getting close to yours. Slowly but surely. We're on number 16 of the free list already. All right, Patricia. Messages and advice. You should know it this time. All right, but let's see. I don't know if you're looking into buying a home or you're thinking about moving, but I feel like some kind of information's about to come that's going to put a lot of security into your life, or like stability. Like maybe you've been waiting on communication about something. I mean, it could be you're waiting on a return of somebody, or just like a hold on. This gives me like a missed opportunity from the past. Now that could mean anything. That could be a career, a friendship, a collaboration. That was the third four I saw. So I think this new year is going to be very much a healing, I don't know, like a very healing, secure year for you. And I keep getting like past energy here, so I don't know if there's a past connection or just like a past idea, some idea that you've had for a long time and you've just kind of put it to the wayside. Like you knew God was calling you to do something, or Spirit was calling you to go do something, and I kind of see the progression of like putting the idea into motion, but it took time because there was healing that needed to happen in order for you to see it clearly or to make it happen. And that could be from you or somebody around you. And it could have just been like inner child healing that needed to be done for you to recognize the opportunity that was right there all along, even. This could be a dream that you've had for a long time, whether that be in regards to a person or like an idea you had to start a business, or it's something that's lasted you a long time. It's something that you prayed for, wished for, done a lot of healing for. It's going to lead you somewhere very beneficial, though. With the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Star, that's like all wish fulfillment. So whatever path you're on, even though you feel like you're not moving, because that's kind of the way I feel like in the present moment, you feel like nothing is happening. But behind the scenes, there's a lot happening, which is like setting you up for that next level. You're about to ascend to a new level. You're going to see a lot of big changes. Let's see. Let's get an oracle. She needs to know about this. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. You might want to check and see where your North Node is. And it might help to guide you of how, like, to take that next step. Let's see. Well, a time to give rather than take. Yeah, I feel like this has been kind of a struggle, or like you feel like you've done a lot but nothing has moved, but it's about to. Start doing things that might be uncomfortable for you. It's going to help you to go forward. But I do see a lot of security. I see a lot of abundance headed your way. You're finding your home. Because I know I said something about a home, but sorry, I'm just looking at these like, because even if you think about it, the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Cups equal the 10 of Cups. It's like it all adds up. So whatever you've been searching for, whatever you've been trying to manifest, even though you can't see it in the 3D now, it's coming. You just have faith that you're on the right path. I hope that helps. I'm not sure. Okay, well, yeah, I see a lot of really good times ahead. And a lot of preparation being made, I'd say, in the last year. It's like ready, set, and then it's going to be go time. But that's awesome. Business ideas. That's very good. It's going to be very, very... Because the 10 of Pentacles to me is like that career that you can pass down to generations. The idea is that generational wealth, something to leave to your children, your children's children, or your family, whatever it is. So keep going, and then step out of your comfort zone too, because sometimes that's the step that needs to be made the most, is like do the uncomfortable. All right, good. All right, so LA is asleep. Wake up, LA. There you are. There you are. Okay. What are Edwin's next actions towards you? Let's see. What are Edwin's next actions towards Lily? Well, at least there is action. It looks like he's going to come bring his wand towards you. The only thing I don't like about this deck is that Page of Wands. Look at this Page of Wands. He looks like a king. Like, he should be a king. Like, that man is way too old to be a page. He said he gonna make your dreams come true with that wand. Okay. And thank you, MS. I'll get you next. My Siri. He comes with a lot of, I think he's finally coming to balance with his darkness and his light, or he will be. I feel whatever he's bringing in is going to bring in a lot of healing, especially with the Star and the Temperance. But Temperance is also that patience is required, and that might be on his end. Like, he might need to be patient for you to decide what it is you want now. But he's way too old to be a page. Because the King of Wands looks younger than the page in this deck. That's one thing I don't like about this deck, but I do feel like he's bringing in some sensual healing, or that's what he wants to bring in. Can I say that? I think so. I know, I really like that Temperance card. It's one of my favorites. I actually really like that deck. It gives me like a different version of like the Light Seers. It reminds me of the Light Seers with the artwork and stuff. I keep forgetting to put it, because I did a deck review. I keep forgetting to upload it so y'all can see all the cards if you're interested in that type of thing. Alright, MS. Okay, what's Francesca's emotions and thoughts about you currently? She said I canceled it. Yes. Yes, exactly. That's what you need to tell them every time, LA. Alright, let's see about this going away. I honestly feel you could do better than Francesco. He seems like a wildcat. Like, he's still prowling. He doesn't know exactly what he wants. I think he was appreciative wait, how do you say it? Like, he appreciated the thought, but it's kind of like he felt like he deserved it in some sense. I feel like this isn't the end. I feel like you will hear from him again. Be patient. But I don't know what he's got really to offer you, love, besides that wand, that fire. Because you seem a lot more stable than him. Maybe at some point he'll have more to offer. But I feel like he's a very attractive person. Like, he gets a lot of attention. And he kind of takes advantage of it a little bit. I feel like it's going to be funny when he goes to use that card and it's canceled. To me, it feels like, I don't know, he seems entitled. Have you ever met an entitled person that they're not as gracious to receive as most? They're like a taker. He seems like that a little bit. Now, it may not have been intentional. I'm not going to say it was intentional that he didn't respond. But he takes his sweet time to do anything, it looks like, because he's got so much going on in that moment. I don't know what to say about this person. Let me get a Romance Angels card. Yeah, I don't think he is either. I do not think he is ready for anything serious. Um, like I said, I think he's a little firecracker. It says he needs healing from family issues. His love life benefits when he forgives his parents. So maybe he saw the same thing. Like maybe his dad did not treat his mother well. Um, and maybe he felt like maybe he had problems with his family, and him moving was a retreat for him. Like he's happy to go. It's time to disconnect from the world that he has here. And so he's like, I'm gone. I'm not saying anything because I can't bring that to where I'm going or something like that. But when he's ready, I'm sure you're going to. I feel like you'll hear from him again. I don't think it's done, but I do feel like he's got some kind of trauma around family. What he saw love to be growing up in some sense. And the fact that I feel he's very attractive. He gets a lot of attention. And so it doesn't mean as much to him as somebody that doesn't get it much attention. You know what I mean? Like he's used to getting this kind of stuff. So that's that entitlement a little bit. Like, yeah, well, that happens all the time kind of thing. Instead of like really appreciating things. But you can do better, my love. You can do better. Let him go. And I'm glad you canceled the card. Let him call you and ask you why. But I hope that helps, boo. Alright, Tay. In LA, I understand. Tell him to go take his wand and put it in a very dark, shadowy place. Alright, and you're welcome, love. Thank you again for being here. Alright, what's next between your boyfriend David and you? Let me get a sip of water real quick. Oh, it's thirsty. Alright, what's next between you and your boyfriend? It says making progress 1 to 2 weeks. Final steps. Final steps of what though? Let's see. One more. Oh, okay. I think your boyfriend is going to, within the next 1 to 2 weeks, be more open and vulnerable with you about their feelings. Maybe they're going to give you a gift that just shows how much you mean to them. Something that's going to be illuminated here. Some kind of ascension. Maybe it's like taking those final steps to the altar. Maybe it's a proposal, something like that. But there's something that's going to make you very happy. And it's the yes card, truth, success, vitality, fertility. I don't know why I said fertility. Be careful if you are in the state to have children and don't want them in the current moment. Be careful, because it feels like a very fertile time to get impregnated. Maybe they take you on a cute little date, or just something that shows you how much that they care about you. All right. Rachel. You're welcome. What does Amako think about you since there is no contact after disagreement? Girl, why are you still worried about this man? Let's see. I say fuck his feelings. Okay, let's see. Whoa. It's because he's so arrogant. Like, he just, ugh. Maybe he's starting to feel like the silence, now that you've taken away, like, his abundance. But the first thing I got was, like, it's your loss. Maybe that's the way he felt at first. Maybe he originally said, well, it's your loss. But now that he's kind of looking at things from a different perspective, he's starting to say, well, maybe it's my loss as well. So he's starting to feel it. Please don't give this fool another chance. Please. For your benefit. Because he's still looking for that right opportunity to get you back. Because I feel like in his mind, and I think it's because you've taken him back so many times, he really feels like this is what we do. This is what happens. We separate and she comes back. I'm going to give her a little bit of time. And I only say that because I wish the best for you, Rachel. And I don't think he's the best right now. He might be eventually, but right now, no. He got too much going on in his life. Alright. Nah, boo, it was your turn. Actually, you made it right on time, girl. You were like, bet I'm here. Girl, dispel it. Dispel it. That's crazy. I'm sorry you're going through that, Rachel, but that's too much. All right, let's see. Your question. How can your connection with your partner be strengthened? Let's see. I think what will strengthen your connection is like living in the present moment. The Sun and Three of Wands, to me, it's like what you want is already here, but you're still waiting for something else. Just being appreciative for the moment instead of waiting for that moment to arrive, because it's already here, if that makes any sense. Yeah, it's like letting go of that baggage, like just enjoying the moment. The Fool is like, bet I'm jumping off this cliff. I don't care if I fall and hit the rocks at the bottom. I'm jumping anyway. I have faith. So it's like jumping into it and having faith that you're going to be caught. Letting go of like all the past relationships, all the traumas, just jumping head first and living in the moment. Not caring what happens once you do it. You know what I mean? It's like it's a process. I get it. But living in the present moment will help you to not focus so much on, because if you don't, you're going to be always waiting for that Five of Pentacles. you can't jump like the fool and expect to hit rock bottom, because then you'll never jump. I think you've been the lone wolf for so long that you've got to kind of temper that protective mechanism within yourself that says, because the wolf is always looking for the enemy, regardless if there's no enemy around. It's constantly in that watch mode, like, I know it's coming. You can't be present when you're constantly looking for the prowler that may not even be there, right? So the more that you can just lean into it, have patience, try as much as possible to let that lone wolf mentality go, and just have faith that your angels are guiding this together and the two of you are working. But it might take time. It's not a race, it's a marathon. Just stop waiting for something else to happen. Like, whether it be like, oh, well, I can't wait till we move in together. I can't wait till we get married. I can't, that's too much. Don't think that far ahead. Just what's going on today that is the making you happy about this connection. Like, looking at the little things instead of sitting there like, I know that enemy's coming. I'm gonna watch. But it's all about balance, like, you can be protective of yourself and your family, of course. That's not what I'm meaning by that, but it's like those people that always wait for that other shoe to drop, or they're always waiting for the next best thing. It's like you're gonna be waiting a lifetime if there's always something better. You know what I mean? I think you're safe to jump with this. Don't let your fear of falling take away the joy of today, I guess is the best way I could put it. Close Your Eyes by Black Atlas. Maybe that's what you need to do. Just close your eyes. It says, let me come and find you in the dark. That's a good song. All right. Tahabe. Good night, love. We'll talk soon. All right. How does Sid the Taurus feel about you? All right, let's see. Sid the Taurus. How does he feel about Tahabe? I think this person has a lot of ego issues. And not like outright just, I'm a badass. It comes more from a place of defensiveness. Almost like he puffs up. Like he's not as hard as he portrays himself to be. And I feel like he has a hard time letting those guards down, because he's been through a lot. I do feel like he's going to work on it, though. And I do feel he will make an attempt to move forward, but something's keeping him in this place of, I got to work on this. I don't really know. I feel maybe he thinks you're a challenge, or like he's holding something against you. Like, why does it feel so hard? That's the way I feel. Is like, why is he making something so hard? But a lot of fixed signs do that. Because it's their way. Most of the time, they want it their way. And they're not going to switch ways. But I do feel he'll find his way. It might take him a little bit of time, but he'll get there. But don't expect him to show up as like your happily ever after tomorrow. That's all I can say about that. He's still a work in progress. Like there's some stuff he's working on. All right, hot sun. Matt's energies. Thank you, Jeannie. A shriveled pickle. She said a shriveled pickle. You're welcome to have it anytime, boo. Alright, hot sun. Matt's, yeah. Current energies. Matt's energies. Let's see, what's Matt's energies today? He's thinking about, I feel like he's sending you messages, or he's trying to let you know like he still cares and he'll be back. It's almost like he says you already know, because y'all have that connection. And the sun was at the bottom. That's a cute sun. I like those two little bears. I just feel like incoming message of love, but I feel like it's more of like an energetic message, like you already know energetically, like the cord. Maybe you're seeing signs, maybe you're, because I feel like he's going through an awakening. I feel like something is dying out in his life right now and he's gonna be reborn. So it's almost like he's saying, maybe in your dreams, or you had a dream, or you're getting like songs that tell you. Because right now, even the song that's playing is one number away. Still one number away. All right, Paula. She said, I don't know. That's why I asked. Hey, I don't know. That's what he told me. He said, you know. Well, if you don't know now, you know. He loves you. And he'll be back. But maybe you'll have a dream soon about it. Yes, of course, SB. We have a new love option in 2026. Oh my gosh. If you reject them, will this soulmate show up in 2026? Girl, you're thinking way too far ahead. Let's see. She's skipping years. I would say, yeah. You're gonna find the love, period. I can almost bet you anything it's gonna be a water sign. Because water's been following you a lot lately. I feel like the Seven of Swords is you sneaking away from your ex and that Hispanic guy. I guess. I don't know where you got that from, but yeah. King of Cups, Ten of Cups. You'll get there. But I think... I don't know if it'll be 2026 though. I mean, speak it into existence if that's the case. Just do that. All right. I don't know who asked if they could donate, but if you want to, I'd do it quick because we're at the end. Siona. Palace said no. No. It could be the way you're asking it too, though, Pala, because you're like, will I meet my soulmate? This time you didn't put specifics on your soulmate. So start paying attention to when you ask about specifics, like the doctor thing, and how the reading is compared to when you ask about soulmate. I didn't get her donation though. Where did she donate? Because I don't think I got it. Let's see. Oh, no. Didn't. I did not. Siona, what does Marquise think about? Yes, it will be worth the wait. You are amazing. I love you, Paula. What does he think about y'all's future? I looked in both. I looked in Cash App and PayPal. Right now it doesn't look great, honestly. The truth of the matter is that right now he doesn't have much hope that it's gonna be good at all. And it could be because he's holding on from pain from the past. I don't know. Like, I think he needs to have a real hard talk with himself to try to deal with this pain. Because if not, hurt people, and the future of it's not looking bright. So if he changed, the energy will change along with him. This could just be a bad day where he's like, no. All it's going to do is hurt. All it's going to do is this. Seems very pessimistic. Like he feels cursed or something. That's kind of the energy I got. I don't know why he would say that, but... All right, Filthy. Philip Fillmore. Carla. Okay, Philip likes to know whatever comes out. Money, love, abundance. Okay. Let's see, Philip. What does Philip need to know right now for his greatest and highest good? I feel you're sitting at the crossroads, Philip. There's a new beginning about to start, but it's almost like you got to take that first step towards it. You got to have trust and jump in with like no baggage. Like I was saying earlier, jump in like you don't care what you've fallen into. And that might be the hard part, is like jumping with faith, or jumping in with faith. Like, I may only have this little bitty bag I'm taking with me, but I got this. And I know if anybody's got faith, it's Philip. So let's see. Because I feel like you're going to come to some realization very soon. There's a big truth about to be revealed. And if you were to not humble yourself, when this truth comes out, it could cause a reaction or a counteraction, is what I'm getting. But this could also be about, like, there's some kind of conflict that needs to be faced with the truth, like, head on, in order for you to, like, break the baggage so you'll be able to jump in like the fool. Maybe there's still some things that in your life that you're not truly ready to accept to be true, because it's something that maybe you've thought was the truth for a very long time. And it could even be as simple as somebody not wanting you to win because they don't know how to win. So it might be a hard truth to accept, but it's gonna open up the door for a brand new beginning for you. So it's something that's a necessary evil almost. And I have the Hierophant at the bottom, so it's funny. The Hierophant and the Five of Wands. I just know you're safe. I don't know. I keep getting, because, you know, the Hierophant is a 5, 5, 5, 5. You're just in the middle of a big, big change. And it could be with the people you surround yourself with, or just the way you view things. But whatever this is going to bring a lot of clarity and, like, I feel like a clean energy. Like, it's going to wipe away the conflict that's been kind of sitting there for a long time. All right. Jean, your turn. Oh shit, I didn't. Did you timestamp that reading, Jean? Like 222 or some shit, 225? I don't know. Just in case nobody did, I gotta write it down because I'll be. Alright, how is this gonna affect y'all? The passing of his friend. It's weird because it's very similar to Philip's. I think it's a necessary evil for him, honestly. It's almost like that might be his rock bottom point that creates change, even though it's going to be really uncomfortable for him. And I think he's going to look to you. It might even bring y'all closer together faster. Like, he's going to need you. But Spirit's kind of like he might need to do it alone. But it does wake him up to the idea of how how temperamental time is. Like, you never know from day to day whether anybody is gonna be there. So like, it gives you that sense of like, I need to tell my loved ones I love them. Regardless, I mean, even the bottom, the lovers, I do feel it's gonna bring y'all closer. I don't think it's gonna push him away necessarily. I think it's gonna wake him up a little bit. Like, he doesn't have all the time in the world. And he's gonna need that safe place. And I think to him, you are that safe place. So to me, it looks good. I feel it's not gonna be detrimental to y'all's connection. But I do think that's it. I don't think I got any more donations. I'm gonna check one last time just to make sure, because I don't want to have to refund them. Yes, no mas. 10:01. That's it. We did it. You know what's so funny? So me and my daughter, right, we went out to eat, and the ticket was like 40.04. So it was backwards, and she wanted to tip the person $10. And I told her, I was like, put a dime in there so it'll be 10.10. And she's like, I only have a penny. I was like, well, then it'll be 10:01. That's even better because it's kind of the same as 40.04. So that's weird how that happened. But and thank you guys. Uh, I don't know why things happen the way they do. It just does. But thank you to my mods. Thank you to everyone. Thank you for being here for me always. I appreciate y'all. I love you more than you know. And I will see y'all in the next one on Thursday. And I'll let y'all know what time. If I have the baby, it'll be 7:30. But I don't think I have him, so it'll be 7. Anyways, guys, I'll see you again on Thursday. Thank you so much for being here. Much love to you all.